What's up, everyone? Today we're going to be working on the 1972 Plymouth Satellite, and guys, it's going to be a 4-speed manual before you know it. We do have a few issues. Right now we still need to find the Hurst shifter mechanism, as well as the what else? Oh, the pedal assembly for E-body. So we're going to go ahead, clean up the transmission. I've been working on it a little bit here, a little bit there at night, just to knock it out, clean it out, and stuff like that. So I'm going to break it back outside, and we'll take a quick look at some of the internals and stuff. Now I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. We have a long way to get this thing to look perfect, but this looks fantastic. So I'm going to go off on a limb and say, pretty much unless there was a monkey in here holding a wrench, I wouldn't really know if this is good without pulling it apart. But moving around, I don't hear any of the bearings making any weird noises. And everything looks nice in here. So I'm going to just go ahead and button this thing back up, and we'll put a nice coat of paint on it. We're, like I said, we have a long way before the paint goes on it. But, yeah, I think we got really lucky with this transmission. So everything looks good to me. I mean, once again, though, there could be a monkey staring at me with a wrench, like, ready to beat me up. And that's about the only way I'd be able to tell you if there was something wrong in here. So, all right. Let me continue cleaning this. Guys, this is the bracket from the Roadrunner. And as you can see, it's incredibly rough. I don't really think it's, like, usable. But fortunately, believe it or not, the automatic one that was in the car is identical. So we're going to use that one, which for some reason I thought they wouldn't fit. They wouldn't jive together. But hey, we got lucky. It was a heck of a fight, I'll tell you. Because if we look over here, you can see every single fastener was an absolute pain. Each one of the ones that held this on, they fought me. Every single nut and bolt fought me, and my hammer broke. So, down one hammer today. Unfortunately, this is a bit of a monkey wrench right here. This is off of the one that was off the Roadrunner. The billet piece that I have is off of a B-body for pre-70, I believe. And this goes on the back where the E-body is. And that's where we're going to be going with the satellite as well, just like the way the Roadrunner was set up. And unfortunately, someone broke that off when they snagged all the parts and pieces for, like, off the shifter and everything. And that leaves us with the wrong billet piece for this. And yeah, so we're gonna have to look for something like that as well. We're kind of taking 2 steps back right now, which is disheartening, but you know, I'm gonna spend a couple days looking at salvage yards, because new or repop parts right now are out of the cards. So I thought I kind of had everything I needed. This is a bit of, a few hours just to take the bracketry off was kind of a killer too. Yeah, but a brand new one of these at Post and Kill Auto was $5, and the tail shaft seal, they had that for $12, new old stock. Rich was down there, and he asked if they had them, and they were like, there's no way, there's not a chance. So he looks it up to see if he could get one in, and sure as all heck, he had one in the back room. And I love that place, Post and Kill Auto. They don't sponsor me or anything like that, but they're just awesome people. And they have more stuff down there than they probably even realize. Well, definitely more than they realize. And they have saved my rear end multiple times. So head over to Post and Kill Auto if you're in the area and you need old new stock parts. or they can get it for you. They're phenomenal. I really like those guys. Anyways, next step is stuffing that thing inside the satellite, and we go from there. Ew. Well, guys, that was a long day. I tried getting some time lapse for you, but unfortunately I was just constantly in your way, so a little bit of footage. But hey, let's go take a peek. So as you can see, the engine's sitting correct, and unfortunately it just had to happen. Couldn't go without happening. I don't have these bolted in yet, and as you can tell, I broke one of the spark plugs. But anyways, they're cheap. It is what it is. Try not to break your spark plugs, but yeah, you know, things happen. We can now go ahead and continue with the exhaust install, so we will do that tomorrow. But let's just take a peek down here, okay? So there's a good news, bad news situation here, guys. As you can see, she's bolted in. And she did give a little bit of a fight, so a big thank you to Rich for coming down and helping and, you know, getting that all sorted out. Also, my brand new paint job on this is destroyed. Nah, we'll go ahead and scrub it down and put another coat of the high temperature paint on here so she doesn't rust from where things was scratching it and everything. But next thing is to start wiring up things. I got to take the reverse switch out and put the new one in. That's why it's painted, because it's just junk. We got to get our speedo bolted in and or fastened in. But yeah, guys, this is big. This is so big, guys. I'm so excited about this. Like, a 4-speed manual, guys. Now, I do have things I need to get for this, unfortunately. It turns out that billet piece I have would go in the wrong spot on this transmission, so yet another piece I have to order. Oh, boy. But this was big doings here. This was really, really big. Also, not only did we sort out, you know, getting this transmission in and bolted to the bell housing and ready to rock and roll, but yesterday I actually was looking for through salvage yards, and I was hoping to actually film the salvage yard that I went to, and unfortunately he said, you know, it's a private place, and I completely understand. You know, the next thing you know, people come through and start taking things, and I totally respect that. So we didn't get any footage of it, but I have to go pick something up, and you're gonna get a kick out of this. Hold on a second. Stay there, don't go anywhere. Oh. It's like a magic trick. I have nothing in my hands. Oh. Oh. We found a straight bumper for this. Guys, look at that. So we won't do this before Musclepalooza, but we are accumulating parts to make this thing even better. Betterer. Bestest. Ah. So, what do you guys think? Wall hanger or chrome bumper? It's up to you guys. I kind of like the black bumper myself, but I could not pass up the opportunity to buy a straight bumper for these. It's obviously, you can see it coming up behind me. I know I didn't fool any of you. Maybe I did fool some of you guys. If I did, you probably should yeah, that's not good. Oh my god, guys. So yeah, I found a straight bumper. I love it. She's not perfect on the backside, but, you know, see? So this yard has a whole bunch of great vehicles, including a bunch of A-bodies. So tomorrow morning, which will be probably today for you guys, I'm going to take a quick break from this because it's been a long, like, 3 days of fiddling with this thing and driving around trying to find things. So I'm going to go and try to pull a Chrysler 400 out of the salvage yard, because unfortunately that Roadrunner that we found that was obliterated, that was not the original engine, which explains why I had a 2-barrel on it. That's a 400. But wait, there's more. Don't go anywhere, I know. It's not a 383 or a 440. But, before it is like lost in the shuffle or someone else goes, ooh, this is cool, and snags it, we're going to take home a 1971 casting 400 Chrysler 400 B block, which is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. And for what research I have found on these blocks, we can do some fun things, like turning it into a 451 cubic inch stroker with very few things. Like it will need to be honed, so we'll have to, it might be a little bit more than 451. We'll have to bore it out and stuff like that. Hopefully there's no cracks in the block, because I'm going to literally drag it out of there. Yep. But 400 block, guys. Yeah. So tomorrow we're going to go ahead and do that in the morning, so that I can kind of like unwind from doing this. I know it doesn't seem like that'd be an unwind type of thing, strapping an engine to your shoulders and then dragging it like not quite a quarter mile, but you know, gotta lose some of the chub. It's summer weather. Yeah, I'm not crazy or anything. It's not that I'm crazy. It's, yeah, I'm trying to get ready for summer weather. Yeah, that's it. So, what do you guys think? Should we keep this one the way it looks, or make this a wall hanger, or look for another B body down the road and then, you know, make something super sweet, like a 71 satellite? Yeah, that'd be really cool. I want a 71 satellite. Then I can have a 71, 72. I'm like rambling. It's been a long day. I'm tired. I'm ready to kind of just go take a shower. You guys have yourselves a glorious day. I don't want to hit the caddy with us. It's coming together, guys. I love it. All right. Remember, as always, keep your shiny side up, and God bless.